Okay, I gotta adjust the audio because that fucking music is insanely loud. You cakey. Okay, do you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna check my microphone. Hello, hello. Okay, so I guess you can't hear the music, which sucks. Um, I don't particularly like the music. That song, that song in particular. Actually, I have like mixed feelings about that song. It's All Along the Watchtower. All along the Watchtower. You know, this is set in the '60s. That song originally was done by Bob Dylan, who is singularly one of the greatest singer-songwriters ever. Oh, okay, well, let's just see how it goes. That song was by Bob Dylan, All Along the Watchtowers, which was about a lot of things. Oh, hold on. Oh, you can't pause it. Mafia 3 takes place in a fictionalized version of America in 1986. We sought to create an authentic and immersive experience that captures this very turbulent time and place, including depictions of racism. Which, yes, this did take place just after the Jim Crow laws were overpassed, which was in the United States in the 50s and 60s. There was Jim Crow laws, which was separate but equal, which was that every black person, every Latino, every Chinese, every single United States American had the exact same rights. Their vote counted the same, their money counted the same, everything they did counted the same, but because there's freedom of speech and all that kind of stuff, there was no laws against, you know, calling people niggers and shit like that. Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. Hold on, no audio. I'll turn the game up some, maybe that'll change it. I don't know what else it would be. Okay, maybe now?
He's in another room. Grab him so we can get the hell out of here.
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. We could grease his partner to make it look good. You got that?
Okay.
I'll take the chance.
It sucks because the volume control on my headset doesn't work, so this shit's super loud.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about this game, because look at this guy. First, you remember we criticized Chris Redfield all the time. And now look at him. He's like a black Chris Redfield. His arms are absurdly large. His neck is as thick as a fucking tree trunk.
Get a move on. Let's go.
It just looks stupid. But I guess they want to make him, like, intimidating. See, that's one thing that confused me at first. Here we go. Ah. Good. You need vibrations when you're driving.
Cops crawling up our asses. Ah, that poor fuck back there.
No, he does. Well,
no
you haven't
idea
seen
what
him otherwise. Hold
What's
on.
his cut? 5%?
They're about, but not like he'll be able to spend it. Feds will be watching his every move for the rest of his life. Thought it'd be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea to...
Hold on. I gotta check out the options, because I want to, like, turn the voice down, turn the music up. I can't change it? can't change the fucking sounds of the audio? What a massive fucking oversight.
Single someone out there, using to get everybody's attention.
Oops.
And you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh. Come on, you going to answer the question?
Yeah, that's one thing. These games are really good about their historical accuracy and stuff. Generally. But Al Capone, like the biggest mobster in the history of the United States, murdered, or he didn't murder people. He had hundreds of people murdered, robbed banks, had people rob banks for him. Like, he didn't do anything himself. He paid people to do it. He had people do it, and there was no, you know, like, think about, like, Goodfellas or a movie like that. You know what I mean? He did so much, he had so much fucked up shit commissioned. Police being murdered, he paid for. People being burned down, being burned alive, getting killed. They couldn't find any evidence on him. So what they actually caught him for was he didn't pay his taxes fully. That's what he got arrested for. Not that he was running like this crazy criminal empire and all the murders and shit he commissioned and everything else that was crazy. They got him on his taxes.
Yeah.
Oops.
We on the coast of Quang Ngai. Evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship. And this woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and the leash to a pig.
Well, he's not good because he got caught. So, but, bear with me for a minute because I've been playing Shenmue all day, so I'm used to using the D-pad. So I might accidentally use the D-pad a few times because I already have. So, you know.
In the other, she starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape, tells someone dive in after the kid, starts screaming at the woman, wants to know what the fuck she's thinking. You know what she says to him? She says, I can always have another baby.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, man.
Did you hear what he's talking about? Oh, this song's awesome. Hold on. Let me just listen for a moment. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. Yeah, whenever I first played it, I didn't hear either. No. What it was that they were bringing people from the Viet Cong. Because this is right after the Vietnam War. Not to be confused with the Korean War, which happened in the 1950s. But the woman was carrying a baby pig and her own child. And the military police officer, the MP, said, you can only bring one of those on board. Because he was basically trying to tell her to get rid of the pig. And it blew his mind that the woman was like, okay, fuck this baby. Because a baby is, for the next 20 years, is not going to do shit for her. It's just going to cost her money. But that pig is going to start making her money immediately. Because once, you know, in another 3 months, it's going to start making milk. She can sell it for meat. She can do 1,000 different things with a pig. You know. So fuck, you know, that, you know.
You asked.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to tell me a story about some gook getting his dick blown off or something. I mean, god damn.
It's not a fault. But not like you think. Conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ.
It's Beach Boys
One
on
day
here.
you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat.
Oh yeah, it was a real
People up
thing.
against the wall.
Much worse too.
They
It
would
was
do
real.
anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Yeah, I like that guy's reaction. That better, you tried to kill your own baby to keep that pig. That shit better been delicious. Riding Hood. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, you know what? I actually think the graphics, especially like the facial animations and stuff, I think it's better than Metal Gear, or not Metal Gear,
Anyway,
GTA 5.
probably won't be too keen on waltzing
That
around
one
with
just
that
dived under
BCO.
my tire. You see
I'll
that?
just leave it under the seat.
Dove under my
Now to see if these
tire,
forged
rather.
IDs are worth a fuck.
But yeah, I think the facial animations in this looks way better than GTA 5. Like in GTA 5, like they did all this crazy fancy stuff with it, and it kind of looks weird. But this one, I think it looks okay. Poisonal. Ain't that some poisonal? He's like you know, he's like a Aberdeen from the south, you know. Aberdenian. Memo the Elf, there's his boot.
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
All right.
Now, here we go.
Put your IDs up for the glass.
We're part of the Boeing crew.
Boing. You got boing. I'll tell you, brother, you're gonna boing.
What the fuck's this shitheel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me. As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burning room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546. Small bills mostly.
I'll have Miss Gale call up to your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Convoying. This guy's hair doesn't look like a black person's hair. I think that this was around the time whenever black people started to straighten their hair with lye soap, which is basically like acid soap, you know? But yeah, I don't know. This is very much like the Green Mile. No, it's not a wig. But you remember in the Green Mile where it's Michael Clark Duncan and he's supposed to be like way taller and bigger than everybody?
Scattergun.
Like this is in that same vein.
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
I've been living here. I mean, you know, I've lived in New Orleans. I've lived in North Carolina. I've lived here, which has a decent-sized black population. My entire life, I've seen like 3 black people who are taller than me. Not only that, I've only seen 3 black people who are taller than me, but not only that, that most black people I see are not only shorter than average, but they're also thin. You know, they aren't big people or anything. So it's always weird seeing this trope of like the really tall, big black dude. Because in my experience, you know.
Playing with each other back there.
Yeah, you better not be sucking each other's dicks.
Christ, look at that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, then it gets sent to Dallas, then it comes back. It doesn't make a lick of goddamn sense.
That is a movie trope, though.
Yeah,
Like
we
the
are.
old wise black man. Like there's an old... He's not necessarily bigger or anything or whatever, but he's like smarter. He just knows more. So, I don't know. I feel like Hollywood is like a bunch of pieces of racist shit. So... Can I throw it in? Did it glitch? Throw it in! Oh, on the table, okay.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Yeah.
Look, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flame.
Here's some guy come around the house trying to switch me over to oil.
He said, hey, that's some heat.
I never would.
God,
That's
that
the
guy was
sign.
an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
All right, give me a second.
I want to throw him in the fire, but I can't.
All right, you take care of those guards. Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. And the man, his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to
Metal
anything
near...
notice. That's how we supposed to
Shit, I
find a
fucked
new
it up.
place in 2 weeks. So I tell
Metal
him,
Nig
"That's my
er
It's my property. And
2.
I'll do with it what I please.
Solid.
If it brings up that fucking lease again, I'll use it to wipe my ass and make him eat it. Not only that, I know he's friends. Let's go.
No, you spelled it wrong. When are you gonna learn?
Man, this place ain't gonna rob itself.
No. No, you gotta put the hyphen. You gotta put the hyphen. Because that's what makes the joke. It's a portmanteau. That's a French word. You ought to know what that means. See, look. Because that's the whole joke. Nigger has 2 G's. And gear has a G. Right? So it's nigger. Nigger. I don't know, maybe that's just like me being so obsessed with grammar and punctuation and all that stuff. But okay, watch these cutscenes. I think that these graphics and the way that it looks better and much more realistic than GTA 5. I was gonna say Metal Gear Solid 5, then I was gonna say Resident Evil 5, and then I said GTA 5. But this looks way better. Yeah, Godzilla, because he's a big ass dude. That's what they should call Chris Redfield. Woo, 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 woo. Oh shit. The cutscenes don't have audio? It's weird.
Jesus Christ, it's a fucking robbery! I'll go for help!
Look for cover! Under heavy fucking fire!
What the fuck? Ah, I shot his head off.
Y'all see him? Right there!
I'm right here, asshole! Got another man down!
Taking cover!
Want some more?
Can you hear this?
Boy, you're finished now!
This sorry fuck is mine! Let's get those cocksuckers!
Oh yeah, you gotta get ammo from these fuckers.
Boy, you're finished now!
Yeah. Auto aim, whatever.
Goddamn, we shall kick the hornet's nest this time.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. Asses.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this. Fuck!
My old man gonna shit a brick.
Open!
See, it's the weak white man. I'm a superior black man, so I gotta open it for him. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, slavery had been eradicated more than 100 years earlier, so no.
Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Faced way worse than this over in Nam. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
See what he's doing?
Well, some people don't know. Some people talk about it. Hold on. Can you hear this? Oh yeah. Yeah, I already know how to read the fucking GPS, asshole. Options close. How do I close it? Oh, I have to actually select the objective. Okay. Yeah, I got thrown off when I did that at first, too.
So Sammy's doing all right.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk.
Fuck
Don't say
you.
nothing about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama Hell, you know how he gets.
Oopsie daisy.
Damn, you're scratching the paint.
I got confused because I was thinking that R1 was the e-brake, but it's circle. Yeah, cops.
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out.
Empire
Started
Bay,
selling
that's
weed.
from
They call and ask me if I want something. I say sure.
Mafia
Free
2.
money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line that says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed. That ain't nothing to nobody. But this, I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words, and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no children.
Like they got any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, Aaron was pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Like I was saying.
Oopsie daisy.
A couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got
Yeah,
their
fuck
throats
it.
cut.
Shit,
Fuck
man,
that
I know
car.
what's what.
Who gives a fuck?
That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
No way south.
Hey, man, be careful.
I'll kill people with this car.
Like I was saying, there's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgia says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll still clear the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French Wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man. George is a cool cat and all, but heroin ain't...
It'll get more serious. I'll get more serious with the car when the game gets more serious, because this is basically just like a tutorial thing. Oh shit, Inagata Vita. Hold on. Can you hear that music? Listen. Inagata Vita, baby. Don't you know that I'll always be true? He's not actually saying Inagata Vita, he's saying in the Garden of Eden. Oh, shit.
Redo a 3-way split?
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit, figure some things out.
Yeah. All right.
That sucks.
Once you get settled in, I was thinking we could go to this new club in the French Ward. Maybe double date it. Fuck it, it's your car. Bash it up all you want.
Like I was saying, who the hell am I gonna go with? Your great Aunt Beatrice?
Oh, God. I ever tell you I accidentally saw her without a shirt once? That woman has the droopiest, nastiest tits I've ever seen. They were like 2 sacks of potatoes.
Yeah, I know how that is.
We're going through the front. I ain't having your wall here or I ask use the back door.